Let me tell you the story of how the first car came to be. It's actually pretty incredible when you think about it. Picture this, it's the late 1800s, and the world is completely reliant on horses and carriages. The idea of a vehicle moving on its own, without a horse, was almost unimaginable. But one man, Karl Benz, a German engineer, had a dream that would change everything. In 1885, Benz was working on something no one had ever seen before. He wasn't just tinkering with engines like others were at the time. No, he had a bigger vision. He wanted to build a machine that could carry people, powered by an internal combustion engine running on gasoline. This was revolutionary. Most people around him couldn't even grasp what he was trying to do. But that didn't stop him. So, he built what would become the world's first true automobile. It was called the Motorwagen, and it had 3 wheels, with a lightweight frame and a small gasoline engine. When he first rolled it out of his workshop, it looked like nothing anyone had ever seen. More like a strange, horseless carriage than the cars we know today. But this little machine could move entirely on its own, and that was the groundbreaking part. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. While Benz was the brilliant engineer behind the invention, it was his wife, Bertha Benz, who really pushed it into the public eye. In 1888, without telling her husband, she took the Motorwagen on a 66-mile trip with their 2 sons. This was the first long-distance car journey in history. She navigated dirt roads, made repairs along the way, and showed the world that this machine wasn't just a novelty, it was the future. Thanks to that trip, people started to take notice. Benz's invention proved that cars could be practical, and before long, the automobile industry was born. That's how Karl Benz's crazy dream became the first step toward the modern cars we drive today. It all started with one man's vision and a gutsy trip by his wife that showed the world what was possible.